All right, shalom, shalom. This is Brother Kasha Kwala from the GMS Atlanta Church, giving all glory, honor, and praises to Yahweh, Ba'ashem Yahushai, Ba'ashem Rachakwadash. Double honors to the apostles and elders of Great Millstone who rule and teach well. Peace, love, salutation to the elect 144 first fruit. And I'm going to come to you with a quick lesson, and the title of this lesson is going to be named Keep Your Promises, okay? But I'm going to bring out scriptures that show that the Lord kept his promise to us. So the reason why I want to say keep our promises is because we got this truth we are to maintain in it. Okay. So without further ado, let me get Romans chapter 4 and 21. It says, "In being fully persuaded that what he had promised, he was also able to perform." All right. So we're gonna go ahead and get that word promised in the etymology real quick. I'll let Esau say it.
Strong's G 1861. Epangelamai. Thayer's lexicon. Epangelo.
Epangelamai, and it means to announce that one is about to do or furnish something. That's right. The Lord has already announced his promises unto us in the very beginning of the book. Just like the scriptures say, he declares the beginning. He declares the end from the beginning. All right. So at the end of the day, we already know the promises that we are to obtain via what? The promises that he promised Abraham, Isaac, and on to Jacob. Okay. And also, when you read in Jeremiah the 31st chapter, when you read Hebrews, I want to say the 8th chapter, if I'm not mistaken. If you read Ezekiel the 37th chapter, all these are the promises that he told us that he was going to perform. All right. So again, it says to announce that one is about to do or furnish something. Correct. Us, Israel right now, if you want to liken it unto a house, it was a house that used to be furnished and then it just got totally ramshacked or totally robbed starting with the Babylonians in the second book of Chronicles. Okay. And we ain't never really got it back since then. Okay. Yeah. We rebuilt it during the time of the Persians, when King Cyrus came about, but it just got demolished. It just didn't do well again, man. When you read the book of Maccabees, that's speaking about the physical temple. But even so, with that, the spiritual one too, because according to Jeremiah 15 and 1, the Lord cast us from his sight. All right, we're an empty house and not furnished. We have no furniture in it. You see what I'm saying? So the Lord is coming to furnish us. He's coming to dress us. He's coming to clean us. He's coming to make us perfect and whole again. All right, and that was a promise he had promised us. It says in the second entry, it says to profess. All right, and we profess the promises that he has promised us. Okay, and you best believe he's gonna follow through with his promise. He's gonna keep his promise, and I'm gonna give you an example of what it is when he kept his promise, or when he's kept his promise throughout the whole scripture. But I'm going to give you one example, just going back kind of to the beginning, to the inception of all this. So it says, all right. So it says Exodus chapter 2, verse 23, and it says, "And it came to pass in the process of time that the king of Egypt died, and the children of Israel sighed by reason of the bondage, and they cried, and their cry came up unto the Most High by reason of bondage." Well, that's going on right now, damn it. We're sitting here in Egypt spiritually right now, okay, which is America. This is our captivity as we speak, okay? So this is our bondage, and we're crying to the Lord right now, and you best believe he hears the elect 144 crying unto him, all right? So verse 24 says, "And the Most High heard their groaning, and the Most High remembered his covenant with Abraham, with Isaac, and with Jacob." That's right, the covenant, which would be a promise. Okay, it's a contract. If this thing would load, it's okay. Okay, let's see if we do it one more time. There we go. All right, which is it's a covenant. It says in the Hebrew it's bariath. All right, which is a covenant or alliance or pledge. Okay, it's a pledge. All right, between the Most High and man. So this was a pledge or promise between us and the Lord, okay? Between us and the Lord. It says a league, all right? a league. What we did with the Lord, when the Lord gave us the law, statutes, and commandments, the Lord made affinity with us. Okay, He made affinity with us. Which, matter of fact, I'm gonna get what the word affinity means. Okay, and let's go to 1 Kings chapter 3. All right, so it says 1 Kings 3:1. It says, and Solomon made affinity with the Pharaoh, king of Egypt. All right, so let's get that word affinity. All right, and the word there is chathan, and it means to become a son-in-law, make oneself a daughter's husband. Okay, it says to contract affinity by marriage. Correct. Aren't we bid to the marriage? All right, join in affinity. Aren't we to join with Yahweh Shai when He comes back? Lord willing, we are part of that number. Correct. All right, so it's the same thing that He has going on with us when it says a covenant. So it says, verse 25, and the Most High looked upon the children of Israel, and the Most High had respect unto Him. So what makes you think He's not going to keep His promise? He's been keeping the promise since the inception of time, man. Okay, that's simple. Okay, so with us, let me get Revelation chapter 2, one of my favorite verses. All right. It says Revelation 2:25, but that which ye have already, hold fast till I come. And that's keeping your end of the bargain. That's keeping your promise to the Lord that He gave you this wisdom, knowledge, and understanding, and you won't screw it up pretty much. That you're going to hold on to it dearly and make it yours, okay? Because we ain't got no other choice. We have no other escape. This is all we got. So we better hold on to it and make sure that this is precious and near and dear to us, okay? That's how we could keep our end of the bargain, all right? So let me get that word hold. Well, I'll just get the whole thing. In the Greek, I think it's kratio, and it means to have power, be powerful, to be chief, be master of, to rule, get possession of, all right? Become master of. We're supposed to master. It says seize, all right? Take hold of. We're supposed to take hold of these things that the Lord relinquished unto us, and that's the wisdom, knowledge, and understanding, and the promise that we promised when we got this truth, when He gave us this truth. We promised that we're going to stay into it until the end, man. Hold fast until He comes. All right? Until death. Until death do us part. And even that won't do us part according to Romans, the 8th chapter. Okay? Not even death. Okay? So just hold on. Hold on. I remember this old gospel song back in the day when I was in the world. It says, hold on. Change is coming. But that's true. You got to hold on. Because the change is coming, man. And via Yahweh Shai. Yahweh sending Yahweh Shai to fulfill the promise and furnish us. So Lord willing, this was edifying. Just want to come with a quick lesson. I want to give all glory, honor, and praises to Yahweh, Ba'ashem, Yahweh Shai, Ba'ashem Rachakwadash. Double honors to the apostles and elders of Great Millstone who rule and teach well. Peace, love, salutation to the elect 144 First Fruit. Again, this is the brother Kasha Kwala from GMS Atlanta Church. Until next time, like always, Shalom.